Today I'm going to play some exploitative poker. 4 tables of Zoom 5. You ask me so often, can you play some low stakes? And I will do so and really try to go crazy. Let's crush those guys on NL5 and get their pocket money. One of the parts of the plan I'm having is definitely using multiple 3-bet and open raise sizings because no one cares. So I can do whatever is best for my hand, and I will try to get into situations as much as possible. So I'm going to flat pocket deuces here, definitely open raising ace queen suited, try to buy more cards while keeping the betting lead here. I think I can even get away with this here, and now we have easy fold. We're mainly attacking weakness and get away when they show strength. I'm going to ISO ace 5 offsuit here. I'm really trying to go crazy, get into the mix here. Talking about strength, I will fold ace 5 here. 6-7, I will get into the mix. All of those are obviously theory clear mistakes. They fit to the plan that I'm very convinced of. We face that large donk on a straight board. I have every straight in this world. I believe he has it. So I would be folding kings, but here this has 4 nut outs to win his stacks potentially. Yeah, I'm going to call turn and fold river against that bomb. And here pocket queens, they need a little more protection than kings aces, so I'm just sizing up a little. Pocket queens I'll play somewhat normal now, attacking his pocket pairs and yeah, checking turn. And now I think maybe there is some king X, but not really. So I cheat the size, whatever I think he calls with jacks and tens. And this is like this sizing here in my head. Slow play king queen, which is an easy turn bet. Okay, so that's okay, right? That's okay. The next level exploits are a little tougher. Against who should I 3-bet or not? This is something I just cannot know. So I need to go with a somewhat normal 3-bet strategy. Jack 8 suited. I like to defend wider here to just get more post-flop spots. People are not triple barreling correctly, not enough, and so on. Easy call on the flop, mid pair plus backdoor flush draw. Turn will be an easy fold. And if he checks, we can actually think about turning that into a bluff. This is not necessarily weakness, so we need to let go again. Ace Jack, I actually don't want to play multi-way, so I'll put in a larger raise here. Really dictating a little whether I want to play like 3-way or heads up against someone. Like he probably flatting king queen anyways, and this is how I play, like a little bigger size with some certain hands. Check here, check again, snap check, and now I think we can even value bet our ace high. Really throwing all the theory away and trying to click buttons and put them on hands. Actually, I don't believe it. It can be the check back ace, and it's just a fine played hand. My hand should be in theory even a call, and now I feel like we need to call here. Yeah, let's see. King 9 of diamonds. All right, so we did some bullshit against his bullshit, and then yeah, that worked out great. Snap call that 3-bet. Oh wow, this was strong. I'll go for the c-bet against his pocket pairs. The way he snap called, it's like something he didn't think about. It's okay. Wow. Cold call here. So cold call means he has a pocket pair or ace queen, and a pocket pair is not folding. So let's go half pot. Wow. So much fold equity here. Ace 4, I'm going to 3-bet here. I think people are definitely overfolding blind versus blind. It's just a natural thing that people want to play hands. So it's likely they are slightly too loose from the small blind and definitely under 4-betting. Or using the size, which is pretty much an all-in. That's fine as well. Getting bluffed by that size is absolutely fine. Half pot doesn't mean anything. It's good sizing on that board, so good for him. Now we have a double gutter. We have ace 10, we have ace jack, we have ace queen, so we are incredibly protected. That tells us that we are allowed to bluff a little something. What the fuck? I mean, my bet gets so bad if he check jams. Who check jam? I mean, it's like maybe because of double flush draw, but check jamming doesn't really make sense here too much against a polarized range. Nothing I can do. Well played by him, getting crushed. Again, I stick to my high frequency big blind 3-betting. That's a very good board for the big blind 3-better because he has the offsuit broad race that he is defending. I can have all the shit. That's another great card actually for us. We have the queen of spades. We have more 7x in our range than he has. If he has pocket 7s, that's good for him. He should have hands like king queen with the king of spades, ace jack with the ace of spades, and now this is what we are attacking, and this is a beautiful run out. Doesn't get more beautiful than the offsuit freaking 7 and the donk getting in there. So snap jam it. Pocket 9s. Okay. Here standard should be ace 10 plus, but against the min raise, I'll easily go with ace 9. So I'm going to raise it up here. I have that squeeze going here. Again, going for a tiny c-bet here. Kind of clear the situation up. Snap raise, snap call, right? It's like, seems like people just flopping strong. And the pocket deuces, I was just, pretty much range checking that board. Now facing a half pot bet, just need to raise it. That would have been a great bluffing spot actually, but I cannot just call pocket deuces. But that half pot was just like buying a card with all his draws. At least that's what it felt like, or what I expected to be. Pocket tens here on that board against this guy. He can have like sevens, eights, and so on. So we wanna, actually let's check raise that. Bombs it, so we'll just rip it in. Small check raise doesn't accomplish much. I don't want to see more cards. Okay. Super nuts, left and right. Boom, hold. Nice. Pocket threes, king 9-8. We have two options. Usually checking such a good board. Okay, now that he knows that it's me, I was like, it's usually people check queens, jacks, and the plan is then to either go all the way or not go at all. Now that he writes whether it's really me, I'm a little scared that he's just in call down mode. Queens, jacks, I expect him to fold them on the turn, so I go for one barrel now on the turn just because of the turn card. If it wasn't an ace, I'm not doing anything. Kind of forces me, right? I think it's just a give up. I don't find his call turn fold rivers. Ace, yeah, checks ace queen, damn it. Hits the ace and checks it again. That hurts. That one hurts. And here I think it's a good spot to actually go very crazy against that half pot. I don't believe in pocket fours. I believe in the 9-10s and the jack 8s that are not going to call down. I have not gut shots, so some backup. Pocket fours against 3x overcall is close actually. Oh, I thought I have pocket fours. Oops. Now let's hit something. All right, here we go. Deuce for offsuit. No worries, guys. Let's go with big. So much 8x, 9x out there. Don't think he has too many hearts. He has more like pocket 8s, pocket 9s. So I do whatever they might pay. Pocket 6s actually. 10-7 against a limper. Easy 2 barrels. And he can have a queen, but still easy 2 barrels. I would love to jam now, actually, because it's just snap, queen, but there are some people who are just min raising their super nuts, so I'm a little scared to have like 5% that I'm just running into the ace king of clubs. It's not a bluff, so yeah, that's the other option, to just fold. Again, that very small sizing forcing me to play my king queen offsuit against a very strong range. Pot with the king of clubs, easy call. It's already a little risky because it's like standard is to c-bet smaller on that board. I think even on L5, everyone is doing that. So it's like a little strength to bet bigger, like ace king, ace jack type of hands that he obviously has all the time. Against check, we have an easy decision. This is just like ace king, just all the freaking time. That size up even there, like no chance that is a bluff. Yeah, it's just never, 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 ever a bluff. Let's push to the next gear and go a little more crazy. We have seen lots of strength that we needed to fold against, and I think like so far what we've seen that was very right. But now let's spot that weakness even a little more. Like someone checking jack 10-10, let's forget about it. He doesn't have a 10. Bet flop and overbet turn and have him fold. This is a very bad card because he absolutely has pocket 9s and he can have king queen. So it kind of forces us to shut down, but it can be pocket 7, 6s as well, and like ace highs that just call once, so we'll just stick to our plan and test that a little, right? It's really very, very good card for him on the turn. The 10 here, after overcalling here, I think we should actually donk. I was like, under the gun c-bet, small blind call, I call, I have clearly the most 10x. We get the check raise here, which means he might have a better another 10, not a better one. I don't expect 6s. Queen jack is covered. Let's hit that, yeah. Now we're probably splitting. He has mainly a 10 or garbage. So we try to get something out of garbage, which is tough. We try that by doing something stupid like that. Yeah, that's just it. This is interesting. We have an open raise here, a flat, and a very, very tiny 3-bet. No clue what that means in that case. Now we know a little more that it's more like strength. We'll call and go from there. Now that should scare him a little, that 8 of spades. Not really. Now he sizes manually. This can obviously be ace king, ace queen with a spade, but those might go all the way, and I'm not into catching really here. Yeah, I think we again just have to fold. Top right, I squeeze king 9 suited, get a call by someone. Again, we're attacking mainly pockets with 20% sizing on the flop. Yeah, I'll check here and evaluate from then on. And probably betting large if he checks back. Like I bet so small, so he gets there to the turn, floating all kinds of stuff. Yeah, easy river call. If he has a better king, so be it. If he has pocket sixes, so be it. It's very, very likely that he just is over bluffing. The longer they tank, usually the less likely a bluff is. Yeah, that's like the tank, give up your bluff. What was it? The ace-3 of hearts. Large c-bet on 8-5-5 is good to attack. I love that stack depth actually. It's not pocket eights. He doesn't have fives really, so I love to attack that and already plan to go all the way. He is strong, I would say. He has like lots of jacks, tens, nines with that sizing, and they realize by the river that they are not great for that stack depth. So yeah, this is the plan. Wow. Okay, call. That was the plan, right? That he folds the river. If he has pocket jacks now, that's fair enough. Flop bet was just strength, but strength that folds at some point. I might be totally off, or I might look like a hero now. If he realizes that we did check raise against a large size, he should find the fold. I love that spot actually, right? I said on the flop what the plan is. His big size on a board where big sizes should not exist. It's usually strength, but it's like that. I have a strong hand right now, but I don't like runouts like pocket nines, pocket tens, pocket jacks. On any runout, they will just fold the river. So pocket tens here in 8-6-5 deuce. I think I'm cheating a little and keep the betting lead here, even though my hand is too weak. But I'll do something like that, not expecting too many check raises, getting easy calls by 9s and 7s, 7, 8, 4, 5, and then check back. And obviously lose on that card mostly. Or run into pocket kings that decided to not 4-bet. Here we got the half pot donk. I'm the strongest one here in the big blind. He can have sets, so I'm not going crazy, but he can donk like any kind of shit. I'm the one with the straights, sets, and well, 2 pairs if that matters, but oh, this cold call is dangerous. I prefer that over continuing by calling. Folding is not an option. Interesting. I think I am not facing many jams because I can easily have the super nuts. So I think I keep barreling because this is the best option. Like if I bet my straights, yeah, if they jam, that's okay. That hurts a little, but better than like checking to him and then going from there. Not having a 6 is great. I can even see myself jamming a river. And yeah, taking it down there with some aggression and the correct turn card, obviously. Good board to see bet half pot. We get called by quite some ace kings, ace queen highs, so we might fold out something already for it now. This is a kind of a draw to a 2-pair or trips. The ace, yeah, it's now me attacking jacks, 10s, 9s, 6s, 7s. I need to keep barreling that, but with a smaller size. Snap donk. This might be one of the best bluffs here. He has like pocket nines with a heart all the time, and I think might be good against someone who plays there with 500 big blinds. I play kings the same way, queens the same way. All right, he got me here. That sucks. But once you have a little more reads even, or you see the sizings, you can come up, no matter your hand, with some plans. This can work out actually quite well. I hope you enjoyed that one. Leave me a comment on down here on YouTube, and yeah, see you in the Pokercode Discord.